All right, guys, so we got to talk about this interesting story of this couple. Okay, now this couple had went to a concert. Okay, apparently it's some sort of Nigerian singer. Now the Nigerian singer needed a volunteer to help him perform one of his songs. Okay, subsequently the girlfriend went on stage. They went behind a curtain and he took his girl to Pound Town. Okay, not literally, but in a sense where how they were dancing, it was very provocative behind the curtain. Can't see anything at all, but the silhouette alone leaves little to the imagination as to what was happening behind that curtain. Okay, if you ask me, his hands were going in certain places where it should not be going. Now, while this is happening, the boyfriend is looking on in the crowd. Take a look.
Miss Overload, no. And I'm a boy,
Listen, ask the girls, wasn't that bad? It was that bad, girl. Like, bro, you were holding the nigga's dick. Hey.
The way that I put your phone.
Yeah, that relationship is over. Okay, I don't care what the excuse is. He probably took her to that concert. He probably paid for the tickets. He wanted her to have a good time. Come to find out, she goes on stage and goes to Pound Town. Okay, now who knows what happened behind those curtains? Okay, this is highly disrespectful. All right, guys, so let's check out some of these comments. First commenter says, my man would have let me have fun. I don't know why people be so uptight about stuff like this. Huh? Next commenter says, risk your relationship to be a groupie only for a dude that's not even gonna remember your name. Nasty work. Next commenter says, very disrespectful. She just lost her man. Next commenter says, start of his villain story. African usher out here breaking up homes. Next commenter says, the fact that y'all find this funny is diabolical. Exactly why relationships ain't worth a damn these days. Next commenter says, why do people laugh at other people's pain and misery? It's truly weird. What was the need to record him? Next commenter says, she belongs to the streets. So disrespectful.
I caught you once again cheating on me. All I want is my clothes and I will leave. May I please have my clothing items so I can get the hell out of the house?
I asked you to leave anyway.
I am leaving. Can I please have my clothes?
You can come back later.
No, I'm not coming back.
Well, then you can call.
My clothes are right there. All I need is the things in the dryer. That's it, and I'm out of here. Can you please move out of the way so I can get my clothes and I will leave?
You can call the cops.
So that you can be with Michael.
You can call the cops.
I don't want to call the cops. I just want my clothes and I will leave.
Okay.
May I please have my clothes?
No.
Why? Why can't you just go be with him? Why do you have to string me along and pretend like you don't like the guy after the that I just read? Just let me go, Kate. Be with him. He's right there. I'm over it, man. I'm done being punked. You can keep everything. Let me have my clothes so I can leave. And that's it. I won't bother you.
Put your recording down.
No, I'm not. Because I have to.
Then you can call
Because
the cops.
everything that you say is a lie.
Then you can
just
call
like
the
how
cops.
you and Michael are done. He's uncircumcised.
You can call the cops.
Okay.
First mistake is you took her back. Okay, if you're going to take her back, she's probably not going to respect you. Chances are she's going to go ahead and do it again because she understands that there's no consequences, right? She can go ahead and sleep with Michael and, you know, you're simply just going to take her back. That's number one. Number two, if you really wanted to leave, just leave. Okay, you got clothes in the dryer, like, it's not worth it. Whatever clothes you have in the dryer, you know, might not be worth the dignity that you have for yourself, okay? Because clearly she's not thinking about you. Or at the very least, at least get a police escort where they can accompany you to make sure you get your valuables from the house, okay? You don't want to be in a scenario where she's being confrontational. It's better to be proactive versus reactive.
How old are you?
26.
22.
How long you been together?
2 years.
If she gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody, would you take it?
No, sir. You might get one pass, but at the end of the day, you want one wife. And this is the wife I want. So no.
Okay. Now what about you if he gave you one?
If you gave me a guilt-free pass, I would take it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Who would you take it with?
Lindy Waters III?
Don't even know who that is. That's our problem. Yup.
Who else?
Barry Sanders. I'm in love with him.
Now what do you think those men have over your men?
They're professional athletes.
That's crazy. Hey.
Black or white?
One is Native American and one's black.
But do you think that any of those guys would go for you?
Junior would.
That's crazy. Hey, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Whatever. At the end of the day, I don't care.
That ain't your girl, dog. It ain't. Okay, she belongs to the universe at this point in time. Okay, she's lusting over a BBC while you guys are in a relationship. Okay, she is one DM away from dealing with a professional athlete, or even if he was a D1 division athlete, okay, not necessarily pro, but maybe semi-pro, she would probably take the bait. Okay, in that situation, yeah, you may want to drop her. Okay, because there's always going to be a guy that makes more money than you. There's always going to be a guy that's more attractive, that has more things. Okay, you want to be with a woman that genuinely is interested in you. Okay, she is not swayed by money, status, or fame.
If a woman tells you she's the problem, believe her. Whenever I hear a woman say, I don't know if you can handle me, I wouldn't handle it. The package is broken. When she's proud to say I'm toxic, you realize women say that because women just want to justify her ridiculousness and or over the top behavior if you're stupid to not heed that upfront warning. And when they say like, well, if you don't like my attitude, then don't be with me. Girl, are you crazy? You know dang well that will not slide with a man that got some self-respect and common sense. When they say I'm crazy, run. You should love me for who I am. Absolutely not. If you love someone, you call them out on the BS that they do, the flaws that they have, and you leave an option for growth. If you allow someone that you love to continue to live in bad habits, it's not love. I don't call that love. Most of these things either show that they had a really bad history of relationships, or they're setting the tone for when they do mess up, which is what they had planned to do from the beginning. But instead of apologizing, you've now allowed them to hurt you, to only come back and say, I told you I was toxic. I told you I was like this. It's just who I am. There's no accountability, no self-awareness, and they're so far gone, they don't even want to change. That's sad.
All right, guys, so there you have it. At least there's some hope left when it comes to the single dating market. Seems like she has a good head on her shoulders. But the sad reality is modern women are going to call her a pick-me. Okay, they are going to call her a pick-misha simply because she is pointing out the hypocrisy and the lack of accountability that modern women are taking in today's society. Okay, if she was out here twerking to Sexy Red going to Pound Town, she would be liberated and free. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Go ahead and provide me some feedback in the comment section. And until next time.